everyone. Welcome to the channel. My name is Missy, for those of you who don't know me. So tonight we're going to do all signs reading on your person's current situation, current energy. And then afterwards, if my energy is still good, I'll answer some tarot questions, okay? So we're going to start with, we are in Aquarius right now, so we'll start with Aquarius. How is your person's current energy? Hey, Anitas. Thank you. So, I'm going to do the 12 signs first, and then after that, I'm going to answer personal questions. I don't know what your sign, but I'm doing your person's current energy, twin flame energy, soulmate energy, to do a little checkup. And we're starting with Aquarius. Hey, for Angie. So Aquarius, how is your person feeling? What is your person up to? Your crush, your loved one, whether from a distance or up close, whether the connection is there or there's a separation. We are tuning in and checking in the energy here of that person. So starting off with the Seven of Swords, we'll do 3 cards for each one there. We got the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. So 7 of Swords, your person is hiding or avoiding. Your person is not trying to be there in the spotlight, so is definitely on the down low. There might be some trickery or lying if ever you try to ask them directly. They're wearing a mask. And sometimes there might be a little bit of deception, or they're feeling some deception, or feeling that someone lied to them or is avoiding them and hiding from them. So it could go one way or the other. With the King of Wands here, we definitely have leadership. They're bold, they're daring, still optimistic. So your person's still trying and has this energy to dispense here. So still feeling kind of good. Things are in movement. They might feel impulsive though and be immature. So you have to gauge them a little bit better if ever, right? They are hot-tempered, rebellious, and can be charming though. So they're sending out mixed signals from what I'm picking up on. Having difficulty to kind of face somebody right now, having difficulty to connect, having difficulty to remain calm. So it's like walking on eggshells with this person right now. They need some time and space is what I'm picking up on, or they need direction, right? Somebody to kind of direct them and help them along the way, support them, and not question them or put them in a corner and face back against the wall kind of thing. So if you do that to them, you're not going to get the best attitude and behavior and responses from this person, okay? But they are definitely in need of a little break or a little reflection time to kind of think things over. Hey, Gemini. And let's see for just these other cards here. I love you so much is what they're thinking for you, okay, Aquarius? So it's not about you, it's really about them. Things have been hectic and it's the way they're reacting. All right, let's move on to Pisces. How is your person feeling? What is the current energy? What's going on with this person of yours? This twin flame, this soulmate, this crush, this loved one. All right, 3 of Cups, 10 of Wands, and the Moon card. So 3, 10, 18 could be relevant if you're into numerology. So 3 of Wands, sorry. I thought it was 3 of Cups. It's 3 of Wands. So your person has confidence. Foresight is definitely willing to grow, looking ahead, looking forward to things, a great attitude. The energy is great, the fire vibrant, definitely pleasurable. 10 of Wands, right? We got more fire here. A little bit of burdens and stress, and like they have to watch out with this energy that they might burn out, like, but they're feeling pretty confident is what I'm picking up on. And like things of confusion and illusion is going to come to light here. So like maybe they're a little bit afraid of like being their full potential or being them full selves. They're definitely have high energy, so like might want to watch out for that. It could be good, it could be bad. It depends on the moment, okay? And like they might have some secrets that they're holding against you or holding against others, so they're not fully revealing themselves. However, like things are in movement, right? With the 3 of Wands, we got movement, we got um getting past these delays and these obstacles, but there's a little bit of uncertainty with your person. So like your person needs clarity, doesn't know exactly where like to move towards to, but has a positive attitude that things could be in movement and that there's a bright future ahead. But it's just those like how to step into this process is what they're struggling with, okay? So you have to definitely question the person more or like guide them a little bit more and let them have their moment as well. I want to hold you in my arms is what your person is thinking and feeling. All right, next up we have, after Pisces, Aries. Aries, how is your person feeling? Their current energy, what's going on with your person for Aries? Six of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Emperor is what we're picking up on. So Six of Cups, your person is taking a little trip down memory lane, is missing a little bit of the past or like visiting the past and like wanting to go back to those moments or relive those moments. There's certain moments that they had, whether it was with you or in the past, right? That they kind of like miss and they want to rekindle and they want to look back on and relive. Um, six of Cups. Sorry, I said Nine of Cups, but oh yeah, Nine of Cups. Here we go. So they have wishful thinking, and they're definitely emotionally fulfilled and want to spread this emotion around. They definitely on a great level here for receiving and connecting, bonding. Right, they're at their peak here. The Emperor card says that like they're definitely willing to lead the way. They're definitely willing. They're feeling great. They're feeling ahead of their game. Um, they feel like in control. So like your person definitely is receptive. Your person is at the peak moment where like their energy is good, where they're very faithful. There's a lot of pleasure, content, happiness. So like definitely good to go on a connecting level here. Hey, Sasha and Monica. And time will tell. So if you're questioning a bit about this person, like when am I going to see them? When are we going to connect more? Time will tell. So you got to give it a little bit of time and be patient with them. But they're definitely on a good level here. So like time will tell, but I feel like it's very soon. All right, Taurus. How is your person feeling the current energy? What's going on with your person, Taurus? And after I do the 12 signs, I will answer questions. Just to answer your question there. Good morning, good night. I'm nighttime. Well, good morning to you. All right, Taurus, your person. We got the Emperor card with the Moon and the Two of Swords. So your person feels a little bit stuck is indecisive, doesn't know what to decide on, how to choose, is maybe a little bit delays are going on, obstacles here, but they're definitely confident of where they're heading. It's just there's a little bit of confusion and uncertainty here in a decision that they have to make. And it's a decision that they have to make soon. So it's kind of like weighing down on them. And like they just need time, I guess, to reflect and choose from the heart or from the head, depending if it's a logical or emotional decision that they have to make. So maybe help them out, support them, unless the decision is about you. You got to give it a little bit of time here because they're unsure and they're not willing to just make an impulsive decision here. They really want to think about it first. You have to be patient is what I'm picking up on these cards. So like that's what we were kind of picking up on anyways. So patience is the key. Let them, like, don't force them into a decision because then it might be a decision they end up regretting. They really need to do this on their own. All right, Gemini. How is your person's current energy feeling? What's going on with your person, Gemini? Four of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Empress. So maybe four is significant here when it comes to numerology. They are taking a break. They're at relaxation and peace, self-reflection, and resting. They're in meditation mode. They're in thoughtful thinking. They're questioning here. They're questioning a little bit and reflecting upon the connection that they have when it comes to love and emotions, when it comes to just feeling in general, self-love and this and that. They're definitely nurturing. So this reflection is kind of good for them. It's bringing them to a more nurturing state, to a more peaceful and calmness. Maybe there's certain decisions that they're thinking about or choices, and like they're taking it seriously. Okay. So if ever they're like kind of missing in action here and they're like hidden, it's for the right reasons. And they're doing it thoughtfully. They're not doing it impulsively, or it's based on good intentions. And for these little cards here, I love you to the moon and back a million times is what they're thinking. So looks kind of good for this reflection that they're going through. It has nothing to do with going separate ways, but maybe getting closer to one another and understanding one another on a deeper level. All right, Cancer. What is your person's current energy and feelings? What's going on with your person, Cancer? All right, so we got the Eight of Swords, the Chariot, and the Ten of Pentacles. Your person feels a little bit trapped and restricted, feels like they cannot say everything that they want to say. They're binded. They're more introverted is what I'm picking up on, but they are determined in moving forward. They're just having more difficulty voicing themselves or reaching out and connecting. There could be something with family, right? The Ten of Cups here. So maybe something with family matters or something else has come across their mind that they kind of have to give attention to, but they're feeling a little bit stuck, your person. Maybe in need of like someone to open them up or like to shine some light on a path that they cannot see or cannot tread upon on their own. So, and it could be that their mind is grasped and distracted by family is what I'm picking up on. Will you help me? So feels like this, like they're stuck, right? So like they definitely would like an extra hand or some type of sign or answer to help clarify the situation or to help guide them and direct them. All right, Leo, your person's current situation and energy for Leo. Justice, Two of Pentacles, and King of Wands. So there might be some consequences, some karma, some certain cycles that are happening with your person. They're having difficulties when it comes to certain decisions to make about uh, devotion, dedication, flexibility. They need to adapt more. They're bold and daring, but they have to be careful on what they decide or how they like portray themselves and project themselves. So your person kind of needs a little bit of strictness or rules and regulation to know like our expectations and standards, because like it feels like not everything is clear to them, so they kind of need to know like they're uh if they're welcomed, if they're wanted or needed, kind of thing. Do you love me the way I love you is what they're thinking. All right, Virgo, your person's current energy and feelings or situation. For Virgo, the Lover's card, Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Definitely twin flames. There's balance. There's spiritual love. There's great connection. There's great hope. There's great there's definitely a future ahead for the both of you. The patience is required, but definitely there's achievement. There's independence. Your person definitely loves you abundantly. There's an abundance of emotions here. Feelings, there's feelings. It might be a new love, emotional awakening, spirituality, right? There's a lot of spirituality in this, so like definitely your person needs like a deep connection, a soulful connection, feels the soulful connection, and definitely sees a bright future ahead, and committed devotion, determination. Honey, I remember the day we met like it was yesterday. Right, Libra, your person's current energy, feelings, and situation. For Libra, Nine of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Justice card, the Libra card. So there's resilience. There's definitely close to success here, persistence, but a little bit of fatigue. Your person might be like overwhelmed or like you're burning their energy. So like definitely needs to recuperate. We got the Justice card, right? So like maybe they're going through highs and lows. So maybe that's what's burning their energy here. But they definitely feel inspired by you. They feel like desire and attraction. They have you on their mind. They have a lot of passion too, but still feels like certain things in life are kind of creating obstacles or little head bumps here that they need to get through. You light up my world is what they're thinking about you. All right, Scorpio, your person's current energy, feelings, and situation. For Scorpio, Four of Swords, Knight of Cups, and Eight of Swords. So your person is a little bit trapped, is taking a break, is taking a step back from the world, is trying to see where they connect better or like where they could head towards. It's like they need to re-question or like change perception. If not, just have a little breather. But like things are definitely going to be in movement, right? With the Knight of Cups, they're definitely idealists. They're determined. They're very graceful and faithful. They're very emotional about you. But right now it's like they have too much emotions. They have too much to think of, to the point that like they just need a breather and just need time to kind of like grasp their head around things and to get back into like the connection. Yeah, this is live. Mitzi's vibes. So for Scorpio, I want to hold you in my arms. Sagittarius, what's your person's current energy and feelings in the situation for Sagittarius? Ace of Cups, the Death card, and the Moon card. So your person is having new feelings and emotions, an emotional awakening, spirituality, right? Feeling spiritual, but in need in transformation and change. They might be transitioning or releasing emotions, or like in the situation, there's still certain things that are hidden and uncertain, maybe some confusion and secrets. So like your person might not be opening up about everything, is what I'm picking up on. Um, but they still have an abundance of emotions here. So it feels like they need to see what they need to change and bring to an end for new things to begin. I can't, not right now, is what your person's answer is for whatever the question is. And last but not least, yeah, this is alive. And for anybody who likes new music, or maybe more like rap style, I guess, or club style pop, rap, you could check out Mitzi's Vibes. I found a lot of good songs on there. Last but not least, we have Capricorn. So Capricorn, what is your person's current feelings or energy in the situation? We have the Lover's card, the King of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. So wishes do come true. The lovers, right? The deep connection, feeling the love, feeling the vibe. King of Cups, right? Very faithful, very honest, very committed and loyal. Your person is on cue, is on key, and like your person definitely has an abundance of emotions for you. It feels emotionally content and fulfilled. This is for Capricorn, for their person, like either their twin flame, their soulmate, their crush, person that they're thinking of, basically. Girlfriend could be one, yeah, girlfriend, boyfriend, and what they think of you is my beloved. So definitely your person is like committed and dedicated here. So that goes through all the signs. Yeah, we started with Aquarius. So like now I would answer your questions, everyone, to whoever's left that has a question. What sign are you, Mitzi's Vibes? Does my friend have feelings for me, for Monica? I'm just gonna take out my other deck of tarot, the Rider deck. Okay, so let's see if your friend has feelings for you. For Monica. All right, so I'm picking up on Ace of Pentacles. Whoops. followed by the King of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles. So like your friend is very like logical and like committed. Like this person, when they decide, and like they have all their answers, right? They're very clear, is what I'm picking up on. And like I am picking on emotions, right? With the King of Cups. Just a new beginnings, right? The Ace of Pentacles. I don't know if this is a like a new friendship or like or they just started to like have feelings for you, because I'm picking up on a new beginning here. So and they're very faithful and loyal. Like them, it's they don't have feelings for like multiple people at a time to see their options kind of thing. Um, but they're very scared and limited. Like this person doesn't like opening up too quickly and revealing themselves. You have to have patience and grace with them, right? The Queen of Pentacles. So like feels like it's been a while. It's been a while that like they had a liking to you and like friendship or friendliness, but like there is certain emotions that are emerging. But I feel that they're not ready to speak of right now. However, like once they do, like this is a person that like you could be with for long term. This is a person that like dedicates himself and devotes himself and is very serious when it comes to emotions and relationships. So like definitely looking good on that part, Monica. But yeah, I'm picking up that they do have emotions for you. Well, with the all the pentacles, like yeah, there would be a future together once they do open up and you connect more and bond more. Like once you get past that step, this person is definitely long term. Like they're in it for the long run. They don't they don't like jump from one person to another. They stay committed. So like definitely see a bright future with this person. All right, Sagittarius. You're welcome, Monica. Yeah, blessed one, you could ask for a free reading. Yeah, you could post your question, Anita. Definitely, you're there at the beginning. So go ahead and post your question. So what's going to happen between Anita and Himanshu? So what is the outcome, the situation that's going to happen for Anita and Himanshu? Okay, so we got the Knight of Swords. So it feels like there's I don't know if there's conflict between the two of you, or like there's something that needs to get out in the open, like that you need to conversate about or talk about. It needs to be direct and clear. There's something that you guys need to talk about, and not hold back in fear, or to like keep things hidden or secretive. Definitely be assertive, confident. There is long term here that's possible for the two of you, but like you have to be open and honest here. It might don't feel verbally attacked, because I feel like there's impulsivity. So like things kind of like get said like quickly, and sometimes we say things that we don't mean, kind of thing. So like I feel like there might be that happening, or that's gonna happen, but like it's just a question of like not taking it to heart, and to be verbally sharp as well, and like not keep things introverted here. Celebrations after that, right? Three of Cups, so it's something worth celebrating. So emotions, fulfillment, feeling connected, feeling a deep desire, and wanting to move forward and wanting to celebrate with one another. Okay, but like there's definitely something that needs to be said and done first. No contact. Well, then there has to be contact for this to happen, right? All right, Mitzi vibes. Yeah. What was your question? Is my girlfriend faithful? Okay, that's your question. With the reading of Sagittarius, you said you're a Sagittarius. It doesn't look too good, to be honest. If not, there's like something a little bit off about your girlfriend, but that was a collective reading, right? If that resonated or not. But yeah, let's look into that if your girlfriend is faithful. I'm picking up a slight no, but like it's kind of confusing. My ear's ringing. It's kind of confusing because we got the Justice card, which is the Libra card, and it's like about commitment, being faithful, like marriage material. We got the King of Pentacles, kind of enjoying like the finer things in life and the good things in life. But Knight of Cups in reverse kind of tells me that, like, with the Two of Swords, kind of tells me that she's keeping her options open, and like she's kind of like still maybe faithful. I'm still picking up a slight no. So like I don't know if she's being unfaithful, but like she's not trying to be the best girlfriend she could be. She's kind of like undecided or indecisive. I'm picking up on like keeping her options open, or like choices or whatnot, and like not being fully honest about things. Maybe the Justice card is about like needing fairness, that something is unfair. Maybe that's what I'm picking up on too with the Justice card. But yeah, and like the King of Pentacles kind of like enjoying like financially, or like dwelling wise, or career wise, or in the relationship. So like I feel like your girlfriend is not maybe the most faithful, or if not that's what I thought, but I love her so much. She wants to get married. Just asked me the other day. That makes sense with the Justice card too, right? Marriage material. So maybe your girlfriend is faithful, but like she's like running out of time, because like I'm picking up on like indecisive and like needing clear answers and like wanting to go in a certain direction. Maybe, yeah, would be more faithful once you get married, for sure. Because like it's an iffy like question. I was picking up pretty much borderline, but I'm still picking up a no. So to be continued. Let me know how it goes. Hi, Healing Hearts. Yeah, I've been in and out, like coming on every now and then. You can definitely ask a question. Well, I don't know if there was someone else before you. Oh, A for NG. I don't know if you're still there. A for NG was there at the beginning. That I know. Blessed One. But anyways, post your questions. I'm not making a list right now. And like I did the 12 signs at the beginning of the video, if ever, right, for Healing Hearts, because you want to know the current energy. So like there's also that extra, like I'll still answer your question, but I mean like there's that extra to know like what your person is feeling. Thanks, Mitzi Vibes. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Okay, so can I know Nazar Aries current energy towards me? I know where, but not talking at the moment. So what is his current energy towards you? He's like emotionally afraid, right? The Chariot card in reverse. So emotionally afraid, kind of stuck, doesn't know what to feel when it comes towards you, doesn't trust you, like, or trust his feelings and like his ways and behaviors with you. So like definitely difficulty, even if you were to be in contact with this person, having difficulty getting the truth with them, or like difficulty getting them to open up, very undecided, closed off is what I'm picking up on. Seven of Pentacles, running out of patience and like focusing more on career and money, finances is what I'm picking up on. Let's see for another card, right? Six of Wands in reverse. So like not feeling very glorious or successful, low energy, feeling burnt out, not knowing which direction to head in, and like kind of staying stuck in his own corner is what I'm picking up on here. So like your person is having a lot of difficulties when it comes to communicating, when it comes to connecting, the emotional connection, intellectual, spiritual, not trusting kind of thing. I feel like he needs like a little bit of space and time to think things over and to like get to a clear decision of like where he's heading with you, or like what can be in the near future. All right, A for NG. How does M feel about you? You're welcome. He has confused me a lot, so it is what it is. Yeah. Sometimes it's just good to give people space and time, right? Just some space and time to like to miss you, to feel lonely, to like finally like realize things on their own, you know? Sometimes talking to someone, it goes in one ear and out the other, and they kind of need that space to kind of like think things over. Hey, Angelica. All right, so I like the Aries moon read more than the Taurus one, sign and rising. How does M feel about you? A for NG. Okay, so I'm picking up that like M is like still like curious to know more about you or the situation between the two. Maybe is a little confused or has more questions. I don't know if they're opening up and asking these questions or clarifying certain things that's been kind of like weighing on their mind. Three of Pentacles in reverse tells me that they're having difficulty like committing themselves and like staying connected and like grounding themselves in responsibilities, right? This is like a soul contract, but it's in reverse, right? So like not knowing if they should step forward or if they're ready for this. I'm picking up on 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So like not sure if they're ready for a family is what I'm picking up on. Having difficulty being mature and dedicated and like devoted, right? They're a little bit immature, they're a little bit like undecided, like not sure where to head here in the situation, but still kind of curious, right? Still like wanting to know more, like needs more clarity, needs more answers. But the Sun card kind of gives me hope that like this person can be a really good romantic partner or like a really, really good friend, and like can definitely brighten the day and like want to brighten your day and still want it to do the right thing, right? And like have that energy, has the energy to do the right thing and to go along with to go along by your side, right, and have moments to share kind of thing and be happy. But I'm picking up on, like, when it comes to responsibilities and dedication and commitment, they're having a little bit of difficulty there and not sure like where they want to like move forward towards. Let's see for these little cards. I did all signs at the beginning of the video, Angelica. I'm answering questions now. And I'm picking up on for NG, they're thinking, don't pressure me. So once again, right, like feeling a weight of responsibilities. They don't want to be pressured. They need time to like kind of think here. Did you have a question, Angelica, or like you wanted to see the all signs? I did it at the beginning of the video. I started with Aquarius, and then I went through all the signs. Okay, you're not speaking. So I'm going to answer Angelica and then the Gemini. Does Junie feel any regret for all the times he's done me wrong? It's kind of borderline. I am picking up on a yes. Like there is type of regret, right? There's heartbreak, but like not wanting to admit it kind of thing. So like kind of like pushing it aside. So like showing that like, no, there's no regret, but like on the inside, introverted, back of their mind, there is a regret because there was a lot of good times with you and like a lot of good potential, a lot of good moments that went to waste or like aren't happening. So like that's more the regret they have, right? Is that they kind of let a good relationship or a good connection go sour. There could have been a lot of success with you, a lot of movement towards positivity and optimistic. Definitely feels like he ruined the moment and like kind of you helped him with a lot of resources and like fulfillment is what I'm picking up on. Definitely missing the emotional connection, 10 of Cups in reverse. So missing the emotional connection, how far it could have went, like definitely saw like the big picture with you, a brighter future, but has done you wrong, right? So like is kind of regretting, but doesn't see it as regret, just sees it as like an opportunity and like a definitely good connection lost here is what I'm picking up on. So kind of like dwells on the past, which is a type of regret, right? All right, so I'm going to answer the Gemini. What is Sag's current feelings for me? What is Sag's current feelings for the Gemini? I've healed a lot. I used to cry a lot. Thank you so much, and I have a great night. You're welcome. I'm glad you're healing, and like hopefully things get better for you. All right, so current feelings for the Gemini. Okay, so current feelings. This person, the Sag, is putting a little bit of delays on beginnings here. Like feels like there's a passion and desire for you, but that they're not fully showing or voicing or letting be known. There could be new beginnings with this person. Like, see clearly that emotionally they could have something great with you, and it's not an illusion, it's not a delusion, it's something real and serious, but it kind of scares them at the same time, and they don't know if they should like move forward with this and have a new beginning, right? uh Queen of Pentacles definitely tells me that this person, oh sorry, no, okay, I'm a Sag. and and like this person is definitely committed. This person definitely sees like long term with you, or like something serious, right? But once again, it's like they're taking the coward way out. They're not sure if they should like like go in this direction, lead the way, right? They're kind of like stepping down and like staying hidden or letting things go with the flow kind of thing. Page of Wands in reverse kind of tells me that like their curiosity, or like spicing up the moments, they're kind of holding themselves back, but like has a lot of ideas of what could be, but not voicing themselves and not opening up to you is what I'm picking up on. But there is desire there. Hey, Salama, Salima. Okay, so may I have a reading on job opportunities in the coming times, please? I have been jobless since October. Okay, so job opportunities. Yeah, that's kind of what I was picking up on there, Gemini. So you're welcome. Scorpio. All right, so let's see here, Salima. Upcoming job opportunities. All right, I'm picking up on a complete yes here. Yeah, Sasha, you could post a question. So, like, yeah, Salima, I'm picking up on like great news for job opportunities. Just stay curious, right? Like, keep posted. Keep being creative in the ways you're gonna like open your horizons to these job opportunities. There might be two coming your way, right? The Two of Wands here. So, like, you might have a choice to make on top of that, right? Even Page of Pentacles, which is great for career, great for like questioning like what job you want. It feels like it's a job that you're gonna love. Maybe the two of them is what I'm picking up on. A job that you're gonna love and that like really strikes your liking, that really is your calling, is what I'm picking up on. The World card, right, which is completion, feeling complete, feeling satisfied, feeling like this is it. This is a career, really, is what I'm picking up on more than a job. I'm picking up on career here, and like definitely something that is going to strike your curiosity, strike your attention, and like that makes you want to discover more, that makes you feel that like there's nothing else that like you would want than these jobs. But I really feel like there's a choice to make. I don't know why I'm picking up on the Two of Wands. So like there might be a choice to make, but like definitely if you have a choice, go for the one that like really calls to the heart, right? Like unless like you really need the money. I don't know if there's going to be a difference in money because I'm picking up on Pentacles and fire, right? So earth and fire. So it feels like one might be more tempting when it comes to finances, but one might be more your calling when it comes to what suits you best. So definitely keep looking and posting there. Great if you're a person of calling profession, so you wouldn't have like difficulty deciding that means. You're welcome. All right, Sasha. What's the reason? Uh, yeah, well, it's something to cry about, right? Like you've been waiting a long time and like it's worth the wait. You're going to see it's worth the wait and like it was a good thing that you waited this long for your calling instead of just any job that you could have. Hey, Crystal. Okay, so what's the reason Fitzroy didn't answer after his friend telling me to call him? And will something evolve with us? I feel like Fitzroy is not being completely honest with you, right? I got the Page of Swords with the Two of Wands. So it seems like has kind of like choices, is like seeing two people or like interested in two people at the same time, right? Not wasn't feeling like emotionally up to it. I don't like I don't see beginnings with this person or like moving forward with this person. The hangman in reverse, right? Like not taking things seriously and not waking up spiritually. So like it's almost like he's playing you or not being fully honest and dedicated. So like maybe his friend said to call, but that doesn't mean he wanted you to call, is what I'm picking up on. And this person is a little bit immature. This person is not always honest in when they're talking to you, has something hidden or secrets, and like I feel like they're seeing two people at the same time. Right? Two of Cups in reverse. So like undecided when it comes to romantic feelings and not taking it seriously when there's serious, like when there's true love at their door. Doesn't this Fitzroy doesn't take like emotions seriously or like wants a serious relationship, wants to kind of like have that passion and desire, but like no commitment, no strings attached kind of thing. Wants to be in control and things go his way and not understand expectations or standards, and being serious about love. All right, I'm gonna make Crystal's question the last question of the night, and then after that, I'm gonna sign off. For all of you that want to see person's current energy or situation, there's all the signs reading at the beginning of the video, from Aquarius to Capricorn. You're welcome, Crystal. What are Corey's feelings towards me? So, what are Corey's feelings towards Crystal? All right, so I have the Six of Wands with the Five of Wands in reverse. Feels like he does have feelings towards you and like this desire to kind of like have successful moments and connection with you, but like is a little bit introverted, right? A little bit of conflict on the inside here, having difficulty to kind of like take a step forward and to get things rolling or to voice himself and express his emotions. I got the Six of Cups too, so like I feel like there's like something from the past that kind of scares him. I don't know if it's a past relationship and like this person was hurt or like is having trouble with their guards, right? Their guard is up and having trouble kind of like putting their heart out in the open or on the front line, scared to get hurt kind of thing. Is feeling like not so confident about himself, doesn't think that maybe some negative self-talk is what I'm picking up on, or like you're out of his league, or not sure if like he's the one to impress you, right? The Empress card in reverse. So like emotions are kind of there, but they're hidden and safeguarded is what I'm picking up on here. And like just scared that like might lose what he already has with you, or lose control of the situation. So this person like needs to like take their time and go at a steady pace, but feels like they need like a little push here. But definitely has emotions and could definitely deepen the connection with this person. I gotta go, but it's pretty addicting listening to people's questions and answers. Pretty interesting. I know, right? You're welcome, Crystal. I gotta go too. So, but yeah, Mitzi Vibe, you're new to the channel, I believe. So, like, definitely, you could always catch us on our lives. You're welcome, Crystal. I appreciate the tarot community. You're all always so nice and like a blast. So thank you all for tuning in and connecting. And thank you for the good comments. I really appreciate it. There's other videos too that I've been posting on like your person or like twin flame energy and things like that. So you could always check out my channel. And till the next live. So bye for now.